That wasn't supposed to happen. Wait a second. Anyways, hello chat. Welcome to stream. It's finally time for the boys to be reunited. At long last. Long time in the cooker. And, almost 40 minutes late because none of us are smart, and that's okay. Let me, get the music going, and then I will dive into the fray. Let me actually also make sure that I switch to the game screen before I start loring. There we go. Morning, guys. Get back in your corner, Zeke. Huh? How long have... This is where I hid my TNT. How long has there been a basement here? Okay, that's a Zeke thing. definitely an Abaddon thing. Wait, huh? What? I don't remember putting any of these in here. What? The only thing that was in there was... Beowulf, Terror, and Boomstick. What is all this shit? Cut netherite, arbiter, ruby, emerald. What?
Just open yet?
It's... What? Okay, so they weren't
Hello there, Koda.
kidding. Hi. Okay. Hang on.
Are you alright?
This is a lot to process for having just woken up.
Well, good morning then, Koda.
Yeah, hi. How long has this been a thing?
We've been telling you about it.
Yeah, fair. Definitely a lot more than your average familiar. Don't know any familiars that suddenly sprout celestial particles and halos and wings and flaming feet and horns and... Is one of your horns fucking broken? Good job, idiot.
From the torn sleeve you will repair.
Anyways,
Yes, your clothes do seem a little bit, worse for wear.
I'm not worried about the jacket. I think it adds character at this point. Anyways, there's stuff in the box for you two. I think it's for you two anyways. I'm cleaning the box out now, hang on. Curse my lack of inventory management. There's Zeke's stuff.
I feel like inventory management is an underlying problem with most of the people here.
That makes sense. Netherite lantern, how long has that been a thing?
Yes.
I don't think they can access my ender chest. But now that it is empty, I am taking this with me.
That is quite a lot of blocks of emeralds.
I mean, aren't emeralds significant where we're from?
Yes, they are.
I was about to ask when you even had time to build a basement, and then I realized I was missing for 2 months.
You were. It was quite lonely without you. We could still, communicate, but just,
Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, it's certainly good to know that you two can have lives outside of being a dog and a cat.
It is nice not just being stuck as a cat the entire time.
Shame you
Paws are
can't.
very hard to read books with.
Shame I can't. I've always had arms and legs as far as I can tell.
Yeah, but you don't have a life.
Certainly have more than one than you, Abaddon.
Fulfill myself by crying. Oh.
At least I have friends. You know, I have family.
Yes, Abaddon's
Update.
been antagonizing a few people.
That sounds like you.
Yeah, Prince has been fun to mess with.
I'm sure he has.
I've met with Lux once. He's interesting. Gave him a little bit of advice when we met.
Considering you're the brains between us three, it's probably sound advice.
I am the holder of the brain cell.
Indeed you are.
Give him advice too.
I doubt that you would give him this specific piece of advice. In fact, you would do the opposite.
This is boring and sucks.
What?
I get it. It's like how to read it.
Oh my god, Mouse, your mic.
Your mic is so bad.
Oh no, fuck.
Some of it was legible, but this has been, like, bad.
Yeah, when I said what, it's because I genuinely didn't hear what you said. Well, Mouse is off fixing her mic.
Where's the intermission theme when you need it? I don't think it's on Spotify.
Musical fucking genius.
Hydrate!
Hydrate, so true.
What happened?
Are you alive?
Am I good?
It sounds like
sound
it.
so much better.
Try to Abaddon.
Where'd I die? I can restart this joke.
I was talking about how this advice that I can give to Lux is the only thing is like something that I can do. You do the opposite of.
Yeah, well, your advice sucks at this point. I give him real advice, like how to read.
It was a bit better. Okay.
It's still cut out, yeah.
Shit. Fuck.
It was better, but it still is cutting out. This is Abaddon phobia.
Abaddon phobic.
Guys, we're so professional.
It was so professional. I think I got the gist of what Abaddon said, though. Something. I gave him advice on how to lead because his life sucks or something like that.
That
Yeah,
does sound like
basically.
something that Abaddon would say.
Okay. Okay.
Plausible enough.
I mean, who better to give kingly advice to a king than somebody who was once a king?
That is true. As debatable as his kingly status might be.
I also helped him get over his dead boyfriend a little bit. He's still being a bitch about it, though.
It's called grieving, Abaddon.
I would know a thing or two about grieving.
You over it yet?
Ish.
Some people may never be completely over grief. It is a perfectly natural part of the... I can't say human, but living experience.
I was gonna say, I'm not human.
I don't think most of the people here are.
Nope, couldn't say that.
Nope.
This
It's
is...
like human just got walked into a moth again.
Yeah, that's true.
Hello. Oh. Thank you.
Nero really likes that corner.
I don't think we can get him to leave, even if we gave him a mountain of seeds.
Probably not.
I'm not sure he would even eat a mountain of seeds. His stomach is very small.
Very true.
You are very tiny. Simply a little man.
Oh, case. Also, I just realized, Zeke has been contributing a lot. Have you been doing anything besides antagonizing people?
Kept your office clear. Mostly been resolving the political conflicts around the area.
The political conflicts.
I've been restocking what I've been stealing from the meat shack.
Just funny because I did that just last night.
Yeah, well, been going in and out.
Perhaps you shouldn't steal from the meat shack.
It's not stealing if I put it back.
All things considered, you guys spawned with me, so I guess you guys can help yourselves. Just replace what you take. Did he actually keep the office clean? That sounds more like a you thing.
I did keep the office quite clean, but he helped.
You sat outside reading your book. I actually stopped people from coming.
Oh, that kind of clean. Yeah, that tracks.
Yes.
Didn't get dirty in here. The only things moving are the ghosts.
It's called dust. It happens.
Dust only happens when things are in here.
There are things in here.
What's this about helping Cap set a forest fire?
Oh, yeah, I did that. It was a therapy thing.
We're trying to make Cap less destructive?
We
Or
are
destructive.
trying
Not
to
that
do
hurts
that.
people. Isn't that your thing?
My thing is to help people. Sometimes I have to kill. That mostly entails killing mobs and people who don't get the hint after the first couple times.
We burn people instead of trees.
Touche.
Setting a forest on fire is not the way to go.
Yeah, we kind of need oxygen to breathe. Trees produce oxygen.
Plenty of trees.
Ay,
We
vey.
could always use more. And besides, are you really so surprised that he helped set a forest fire?
Fair enough, that's true.
Did replant the trees.
That's good.
But horse is probably mostly back now.
Oh boy. What? Huh? This is fine. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so... I mean, I guess this is good news. It's always good to have more help around the office.
An extra pair of hands will do you some good.
Yeah. I'm curious about the items as well. You know what? I don't know who you are, but I'm carrying you around since I seem to be hearing your voice.
It might
Yeah,
be
you
one
still
of...
have one.
Yeah, one of Abaddon's.
You got a bunch of netherite things. And lava.
Yep.
Can I see that?
Sure.
Huh. Yeah, that looks like your speed. Maybe sharpness instead of smite, but can't always get what we want.
Dip down. Coming up angels in hell.
Yeah, true. I'm sure we'll find something to do with all those funny blocks of yours.
Saving them for my throne.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a throne. Gotta assemble it IKEA style.
The square architecture.
Listen, it's roomy. You got a brewing stand. I saw that. That's useful, but anything else?
I did.
Nope.
I have been reading this memo that I supposedly left. I do not quite remember leaving it,
Criminal
but
now. Don't you know brewing's illegal in Elysium?
owning a brewing
lies.
stand and actually using it are not the same.
Besides, I think out of most people in Haven, Zeke could easily be one of the most qualified.
There were some healing potions in there, and I would assume that I only used said brewing stand for healing potions.
Even a little bit of harming.
I do not harm people. I'm not a pharmacist.
And you don't use the potions.
Would you like to know what's on this memo?
Yeah, yeah.
It is strange. It appears to be some sort of... Well, it is a memo, but it's a record of something. My name is Ezekiel. I arrived here with a man named Abaddon and a man named Dakota. Abaddon and I are unsure how we arrived, and we are unable to awaken Dakota. We woke in a realm composed of fractured islands above a harrowing abyss. As we assessed the area, we came to a conclusion. We are not alone. If we wait long enough, perhaps someone will come help us. Although we have no recollection of who we are or where we came from, we do know that we cannot let harm come to our unconscious comrade. I quickly got to work on a shelter for Dakota, while Abaddon collected food. Night quickly approached. All we could do was wait indoors until dawn. I noticed a bridge in the sky a few days later. I built a bridge out to it and dropped some water down. Abaddon said he could feel a bunch of angry souls around the three of us. He harnessed them and turned them into light sources. That should keep the monsters away from the cabin, at least. Months then passed. Help never arrived. Things began to look bleak for us as Abaddon and I began to slow down. I then... sorry.
Immersion broken!
I then took notice of something. Abaddon, who once sported demonic features, soon developed a more canine appearance. He mentioned that I began to develop more feline features. We must be losing power. Abaddon and I are not normal. Abaddon is definitely demonic, and as I sit here writing, I notice white feathers at my feet. I am an angel. At the end of the second month of waiting, Abaddon became a wolf. I fear I am next. I made sure we had decent supply to keep us going, quickly wrote what remains, and simply waited for help to arrive.
Interesting.
Quite.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing you wrote down what happened. Now we know what happened while I was out cold.
Suppose, yes.
What do you mean, supposedly?
No, I said we already told you that happened.
Yeah, well, now we have solid confirmation.
Written
From the
proof.
same person.
Anyways. Okay. They could all be lying forever, much love. The only one who strikes me as a good liar is Abaddon. Zeke looks like if he lied once, he would cry and apologize profusely for a month.
I
He's more like it.
cannot deny that.
He'd start lying, he'd be like, I don't like your... And then he'd start crying.
I
And
cannot...
fog up your glasses, too.
I will not deny that I am unable or unwilling to lie, but you can stand to be a little bit nicer about it. I suppose that's asking too much then.
Being funny.
This is still a lot to take in.
My apologies, Coda.
Nah, it's not your problem. Or fault, rather.
Well, it's as the angel guessed, our power's definitely linked to you.
That would explain why I have an anchor and you two don't.
We are inextricably tied to you and your soul. It would make sense that our anchor is your anchor.
Would make sense.
Anchor.
What's that?
So we probably don't need an anchor. We can't die.
Damn, I was thinking about shooting you with a rocket just to test.
Yes, unfortunately, we cannot be harmed.
What?
You wouldn't hurt me.
No, you wouldn't. We kind of need him alive.
Would if I didn't have goals.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I'm not cutting you down does not mean that I'm gonna sit and guard that stupid box.
Well, somebody's gotta do it. You don't have to do it all the time. I mean, I'm not currently at the vault babysitting everyone else's anchors. Besides, we haven't even moved it yet. I don't think that was supposed to happen.
He puts an egg in my pocket, and we have to throw it back in.
I gave you a present, Abaddon.
Gave you a golden present.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, these particles keep coming like right in at the peak of my camera, and my entire screen goes white for like a third.
Dude, they keep flying directly in front of my face, and my vision just turns white sometimes. So I was trying so hard not to laugh, and I gave you the egg.
I held my composure by screaming at you in chat.
Yeah. I held in my composure by
Just
turning
doing a
my
little
mic up.
nod.
White particle jump scare. Don't worry, eventually we won't have to deal with the particles, because eventually Zeke will have a halo.
Yippee!
It's the choice between the halo and the tiny orbiting armor stand.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
the
want to
stand
deal with
is
the armor
the stand is awful.
It's so bad.
Let it be a symbol to your power. You're just simply too powerful.
I am above the need to use an armor stand.
Okay, so good to know. Well, next time we have to deal with Crowzool, or anyone else that stands in our way, tries to cause a problem, I have good backup.
You have one good backup.
I have good physical backup and good support backup.
I can provide you with healing potions.
And you can apologize if someone else tries to punch you.
You have always been the muscle, and I have always been the brains. That's how it's always been.
Yeah, that makes sense. The brain, the brawn, and the anchor.
The brain, the brawn, and the brain cell we share.
That's giving me a little too much credit, I think.
You are smart in your own right.
Yeah, actually, that's a good way to put it. Oh, weird voice in my lantern. Wisdom, power, and courage. I can't believe we're the Triforce.
Like Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz?
You're misremembering the plot of that story.
You know what? That tracks.
I may be misremembering the story.
Abaddon is rehydrated canon.
You're so right.
So right.
Punch your ass.
Don't. I'm drinking my tea.
Ugh. Would have thought you would have opened a tea shop instead of a coffee shop. You're always telling me to stop drinking this stuff.
Well, coffee and tea both have their own benefits.
I
I
suppose
like
so.
both.
Yeah, tea's for people who don't want to drink coffee because they think caffeine's bad for them. So they put it in the tea.
That is not the only reason why people do not drink coffee.
Because they don't have enough.
What?
Are you two just gonna keep staring each other down?
Maybe.
Okay. Tea tastes better. I don't know, I haven't had tea. All I have is coffee. I haven't seen any tea leaves around, but I'm sure if there were, a certain angel boy would love them very much.
Quite. I will settle for coffee for now.
Are you ever gonna get a job?
I have a job.
What's your job? Oh, office security?
Keeping your sorry ass alive.
I'm capable of doing that. Need I bring
yeah,
up
there's
the...
snickerdoodles on the roof.
I knew I would survive that.
I did.
Yes, I did.
You wouldn't have said, oh shit, if you did.
Anyways. Uh,
I would recommend you take a little bit better care of yourself.
I'm working on it.
Good. I can help you out with that.
Certainly better than, hunk of muscle over there.
Yes, you are protecting him from threats that are external, and I can help him with threats that may be internal.
He's the office secretary.
Hey, Mouse, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, speaking of doing things, somebody suggested that we should start a newspaper, and that you would probably be the best one for it since you are literally physically incapable of lying.
I would quite enjoy writing for a newspaper.
Why do a newspaper if you don't put propaganda in it?
It's for the news. It's not
Also, what's the point of
propaganda
a newspaper if half the people here can't read?
I think the only people who really can't read are most of the spirits, and even then they're learning.
You could not convince me that Fritzy knows how to read.
I believe he does know how to read.
He knows how to walk.
I think Lux knows how to read.
Debatable.
Abaddon, he was raised by a royal family. Why would a royal family take
Raise him
away
up
his
very
ability
high.
to read?
You guys getting this shit? Anyways. Okay, cool. We've got newspaper now. You can load it with propaganda if you want, but really there's no need for propaganda, I think. I think that would just make the situation worse. And now I
Quite.
realize who I'm talking to.
Look, this king, as he's calling himself, is gonna need all the help he can get.
I don't think propaganda is the way to go.
I think
People
just...
like him. They won't kill him.
Hmm.
And nobody likes him now.
That is true.
Maybe that's what we can use the attic in the museum for. We can use it for, like, a publishing thing.
That would be fun.
It's not being used for anything else, so... Get people who can keep up with the times, drop in reports, go from there.
Mm-hmm. We can spread them around using the post office. I think that has had minimal use since its construction.
I agree. I think that would make Ren very happy.
Mm-hmm.
Make an access point to the roof if you keep sulking on the gate.
What do you mean sulking? That's keeping watch. I've not once sulked on the gate. On the gate. On the gate.
The cake.
Gig. It's not like Kay is gonna walk through the front door. His house is that side.
There are other things that could pop out. You never know. Besides, beforehand, he was living off in that little sludge mountain.
Sludge mountain.
That should probably be cleaned up sometime soon.
Probably, yes.
I haven't had a need to sulk in a while anyways. Over most things.
That's good. That means you're getting better.
And I remembered how to make rockets.
I'm very proud of you.
Proud of me that I remembered how to make rockets?
I'm
You blown
Well-
anything up yet?
I've blown up a couple creepers, and that does not include making them explode. That includes exploding them with a rocket.
Sometimes you just gotta take flint and steel, light it right up the side of the creeper.
Yeah.
Boom.
That hardly seems ethical.
It's a monster. You don't need to kill it ethically.
I think the creeper definitely falls in line with monster because it's more in line towards blowing us up than preserving itself and others.
Hmm.
If you stand next to one, it's going to explode. Might as well make it fun.
Okay. I think that's a nice touch. Replace the one I had to take so I could listen to the voices, I guess.
The purple is quite nice.
It is.
Yeah, the amnesiac's ender fucker.
Hmm.
And I still have 2 left.
Same shit he burned the tree down with.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I found another way up to the gate, though, so it's not all for naught.
Excellent.
Besides, I know it's not best to watch from the gate anymore, but sometimes napping on top of the gate is nice. Very good for sunning.
Hey, Meat Shield, got any spare rockets?
I can spare you 1.
No, I'm not gonna find it.
Oh. Okay.
Come on.
Where are we going?
Side of the island.
Okay.
Good to take a couple pot shots every once in a while. It's good catharsis.
Probably not above Ren's house.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Preferably not.
Absolutely not. I was pointing at the general shit below.
Yeah, you're right. I suppose that felt better. I'm gonna need to stock up on more eventually. I don't like how close I'm getting to 50.
Especially that explosion shit he pulls. You'll want to keep him at a distance.
Very true.
He's a close range fighter. Medium range damage.
I've already proven how worthless he is with a bow. He didn't even land a single arrow.
If that explosion's anything you can train, you're going to want to be as far away as you can when you fight him again.
Exactly.
Stock up honey.
I
Find
think
some wind resist the withering.
that'll be something I definitely have to figure out. Still gotta get over that fear of poison.
I mean, it's honey.
Huh?
Drink some honey, cures it right up.
It means I have to deal with bees.
You
And
could
from the
just
end of
ask
book.
Amber for it.
You know, that is true.
I'm sure she can spare you a bottle.
Maybe.
What you pay them?
can leave the close range stuff to you, since apparently attacks go right through you.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the close range.
Fight alone.
Huh?
Don't fight alone.
Yes, I've learned that.
Everyone the kingdom wants dead. His only ally get killed. Defensive is going to be the most effective.
Yep.
Stick close with other people. They will only help.
I know.
A freak might not help, but they're not going to hinder you.
I will not be able to help combat-wise.
Talking about August.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad to learn some self-defense, Seek.
That is true, but I would rather not come to violence if I can't help it.
I get that. Unfortunately, sometimes violence is the answer.
It is usually a second option for non-violence.
I usually try peace first.
Good.
Some people, peace isn't an option. Example A.
Sometimes you need a little violence to make peace.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, like now, you need a lot.
It is bad down there.
Real bad. Well, I mean, we could always clean it up like we did with the Slyland.
Not to mention the egotistical shit he did with the arrow. You see that? He changed the color of it to
did
match
not
his
see that.
landscape.
Where is the arrow? Oh, there it is.
He did.
I've gotta wonder how long that took him. Building all the way up and down to replace it.
Probably too long. Imagine wasting your time on something as petty as that.
Imagine.
There's an arrow pointing at that cow thing.
The fuck even is that?
What? Oh. That... That looks... Oh, no.
Totally ethical cow farm.
This is the opposite of ethical.
Missing the hopper in your chest, though.
Okay,
Chest
August.
of the hopper.
That's just another thing I need to talk with them about. Think it feeds steaks to the void.
Hey?
What?
Why?
I don't know. I don't even know how this thing knows that.
Been keeping an eye out, too. It's not like I left him anything better to do.
I suppose you're right. I... think I need to go figure this out. You two can do whatever. I'm gonna run around for a bit.
Have fun.
Yep. Okay, so... They weren't kidding. Do you really want to tell Abaddon he can do whatever? Look, Abaddon's his own person now. Quite literally. I think Abaddon can make a choice of his own. I didn't think they were kidding, but... I don't know, Haven does weird stuff. Now that I've seen it for my own eyes, I know it's not Haven doing weird stuff. I know you two can still hear me. Ugh. Sometimes... things are just weird, you know? I'm gonna load... I think I'm gonna stuff these in the box. Oh, the benefits of having a thing on my person that helps me manage my inventory better. And it will certainly be good to have backup. I think I'm gonna go do my Kari visit early. And I'll run around and see if anyone's in town. Not likely. The last time I ran around town, no one was around. But these things happen sometimes. I guess I was, Moth and Jackdaw last time. Yes! It's in the pocket dimension. Need to go make more rockets. Make sure I have an entire... Maybe I should make an armory of some kind. Place to store my rockets and arrows and other weapons that I find or make. These skeletons like to drop a lot of bows. Also, having backup armor wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe I'll convert the decoy base into an armory. Wow. Jackdaw got busy. Okay. Sorry, Carnation. I do not want the bees following me. Honey gets rid of poison. I'll have to keep that in mind. Still don't like the idea of having to deal with poison. Wonder if Carnation got my note. I can also check up on that when I'm done visiting Kari. I'll check on it, as I'm backtracking to the village. Yeah, I'm sure Mushi related too. Never hurts to check, though. I have those 2 books. I need to go through what's in them again, too. They're probably very outdated. Guess I also technically need to make files on Abaddon and Zeke now, too. I know you two are listening, and it's fine, I'm not paranoid. It's just good to have information handy. I like to keep... Yeah, I do. I like to keep a record on things. Or write mean things, stretch your legs, I want to see if you can dish it out better than you take it. Shut up, Abaddon. Hmm. A lot to think about now, too, with Zeke and Abaddon around. I gotta convert the attic of the museum to some kind of news press. I'm running low on food. That's another thing I need to do. I need to stock up on food. Printing press will be useful. Talking about getting news, some kind for a while, having access to it would prove fruitful. I should check out that village at some point. Keep passing it by every time I go visit Kari. I don't know what it's about. I bet you are, Zeke. I always forget how long this is. Maybe I shouldn't have ran so far from home. I mean, if I didn't run so far from home, I never would have found what we did. Or I guess rather what I did, considering it's kind of ignoring you guys. I was ignoring everyone, though, for the record. The one time I checked my communicator while I was away, I... not like what I saw. Jump sprinting is nice. Very efficient way of getting around. No, I'm just burning up more energy than necessary. But you're right. Nah, you know what? I want terror. Only thing I have to worry about are creepers, and even then, creepers are a bit of a joke. Ooh. Sky got really dark. Wonder if it's raining. Hard to tell in savannas. I wonder if there's also anything still useful at, Oh, it is raining. Interesting. Wonder if there's anything still useful here. Now that I have inventory space. I mean, there's iron. Iron's always useful. As are arrows. You can also come snag these mushrooms. I'm sure there's a use for them. I also have mushrooms at spawn in the decoy base. Oh shit, spider out of fucking nowhere. Good job, genius. Another spider. Blended into the night. No one expects the Spider Inquisition, yeah. I'm gonna need a top off here. Do I have anything? Spider head, ugh. Pocket dimension. Bacon for now. I was always saving Carnation's bacon for a special occasion. Oh, there's finally some spooky scaries in the graveyard. I think we're good. Why would they send shivers up my spine? Hi, Kari. Brought you a present. Wasn't sure what I should leave for you, but considering I think one of those marks at my hideout was about you, I think you would have liked a purple carnation. Things are surprisingly looking up. Zeke and Abaddon exists now. And things are falling into a better place than they were before. I hope you're resting well. I'll see you again soon. And now we double back to the village. I really don't feel like running... Well, I do kind of have to run all that way, don't I? Gotta check up on the message from Carnation. Dumbass! It's always funny to watch the creepers blow skeletons up. Or not skeletons, zombies, in that context. Where are all of these zombies coming from? Jesus. Somebody unleash the horde? I'm getting out of here. I don't got time to deal with all of this. Alright. Let's go. Maybe somebody's in town this time. Maybe Carnation got my message. What's up, bozos? There are significantly more zombies than usual here. It would be nice to see her again. Wouldn't be upset if we didn't, though. I know she's around. Obviously, she has to be. Oh god, children. Why were there significantly more zombies this visit than usual? Usually the path isn't that occupied. Wonder if it has to do with the rain. Excuse me? You're not supposed to be up here, buddy. Whoever spawn-proofed the bridge didn't do a very good job if there was a zombie up here. It's kind of nice to look at with all the rain. Haven. Granted, I could definitely do without, the abyss below us. Sorry, I'm checking my funny, my funny external communicator. Islands floating on a sea of clouds. Yeah, that sounded like heaven. One of the other things I remember about where I'm from. However, the endless abyss below us is, definitely a downer, though. I wonder if it's truly endless. I'm not going to jump in to find out that answer. We've already got somebody recklessly throwing their life away to that. Our nation's bacon is really good, actually. Be more inclined to go check out that village, too, if I, had a safer way of getting up here. I don't exactly trust myself with a pearl yet. Still getting used to them. Who knew flower people could cook? Who knew the spirits could cook? Tried a handful of their dishes so far. It's amazing how far my lessons went. True enough. I don't necessarily know if ice cream counts as cooking. But definitely Shea Bikini from Lily. It's cooking if you do it wrong enough. You know what? I believe that. The ice cream store does count legally as a restaurant. You're right. I'll give you that. Hello? How in the fuck did you get up here? Somebody is not doing a very good job of spawn-proofing that, or the zombies are getting smarter. Or maybe even Haven is fucking with me a little bit. Definitely running into more zombies on the bridge than I should. On the bridge on the highway. Is this what isolation does to a person? I want to save that last piece of bacon. Regardless, Spirit Sanctuary is next on the rotation. That does seem weird. Spirit Sanctuary is next on the rotation, so when I get there, I'm gonna set my spawn there. Honestly, kind of looking at it in the dark while it's snowing, all this light, and then on the other side with all the dark, it's so pretty. Who's on vault duty right now? Technically still me. I'm not worried about it. I will do a checkup on it in the morning. Or, I guess, you know. I'm on a 3-day rotation. This is day 1, I'm at the village. Day 2, I'm at the Spirit Sanctuary. Day 3, I'm at the vault. Whose anchor gets smashed next? Money's on Aster. People don't like Aster. I mean, who knows? I'm not even sure myself. I'll have to worry about mine, though I do need to get Bird. Move it. Live pool isn't as interesting. Maybe. I mean, I do have an angel and a demon looking after me. But anything's possible. Fate's a, cruel mistress. I'm not saying that to sell myself short or sell you guys short. I'm saying that just because it's a fact. Alright. Almost there. See if Carnation's got anything going on. I feel like I could have done a better job cleaning up these lanterns when I was showing Moth to the, experience farm. Oh, give me a break with the snickerdoodle thing already. I was fine. Hello? Okay. Huh? Okay. I don't remember the ice being there. Take a quick nap. It does not appear like Carnation did get my message. That's okay. Now we're off to the village to see if anyone's around. It is so flippin' pretty with the shaders. If you want your Minecraft to look as pretty as mine does when I remember to turn my shaders on, you want Project Luma. Okay. Checked out, so the animals are back in the office. Thank you. Appreciate it. Also, thank you. Shoutouts to Mouse and Cribber for being an awesome Zeke and Abaddon. So happy to have all three in access now. Honestly, valid and fair. Hopefully it's not that bad when we do the next thing on the docket. Involving at least 2 of the boys. What that is, I don't know. Stay tuned to find out. Kerber knows. Cribber, you know! Yeah, it's the Void Library. It's honestly not that secret. It's okay. It's okay, King. Happens to the best of us. List of things that have been mentioned once and not followed up on ever. No. We're in the process of planning it. There's a group DM. See, Haven's laggy for me because I'm using shaders. Group DMs, where the plotting and scheming happens. Exactly. I can put the bowls away, I can put the gunpowder away. Web eyeballs. Do. Bones. Put the spider head in there. Rotten flesh. Put the bowls away downstairs. Clean up the glowberries. Doesn't seem like anyone's in town. Coda, there are 4 bones in the rotten flesh chest. Yes, I know, they're being saved to make more dog food. Give Abaddon real food. But then what am I going to use the dog food for? I guess I could give the dog food to August. Oh, that's fair. August will eat the dog food? Yeah, probably. Nothing would surprise me less. Yeah, you know what? Alright. I guess it's time I give Abaddon real food if I want Abaddon to be a part of the plan and watch my anchor in the icebox. Besides, Abaddon, I think you'll be fine. Your feet are on fire. Not to be that guy, but August is a bit of a freak. / positive. Or okay, I guess / neutral. Alright. Well, now I need to figure out what to do with the rest of this rotten flesh. Actually, I know what to do with the rotten flesh. Yeah, Sylph. I think hunger deserves a little snack, yeah. I have been thinking about the Minecraft Wii U thing, and starting next stream, I will dial it back to... This is gonna be the final dial back, mind you. I'll dial it back to 100,000 points. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll leave it where it's at, then. Wonder where... I hope they're both doing well, too. Alright, let's see. What can I give Abaddon in terms of real food? I'm not giving Abaddon any of my bacon. Dial it back to 300k? Nah, that also feels too easy. Okay, maybe. I'll meet... I can agree to that. I can agree to that. We'll dial it back to 300k. I'll hit up Meat Shack and I'll grab some food from there and I'll throw it in Abaddon's food chest. Let's see. It's taken us this many months to get this far. Yeah, that does seem pretty fair. You're right. Do it. 8 of those, 12 of those, 8 of those. It's been 7 months. Do 4 ham. 6 of that. 1 of those. And we'll do 8 plates of ham. What does Zeke eat now that he's not a cat? I mean, Zeke's been steadily poking at the fish. I think Zeke does actually like seafood. But I think his options are a little more open now. Zeke can eat whatever he wants. You order a salad at McDonald's? Probably. 13 McRibs. Yeah, that tracks. Alright. There you go, you big crybaby. Have some actual food. For the record, that's respectful teasing. Get back in your corner. I'm gonna... August does have all those dogs, so I think, just makes sense that when we go to talk to August, we'll just give August all the, dog food. Og food. Should give August the power to eat dog food. OOC. I think we're pretty set. At August. Hey, August, want to eat dog food? um... I think... could potentially sell the dog food at the pet store. Or to the pet... You know what? That's probably a good idea. I need to figure out who runs the pet store. Wait. I think I actually know who runs... I think it is Sleep, yeah. Sleep and I have to have a conversation at some point anyways. About feeding August dog food? No. About stuff that has recently come up. I could sell it at the meat shack, you're right. But that would mean I'd have to go out and stock the meat stands with it too. And I'd have to edit the menus. Doesn't look like, better to make it someone else's problem. You're right. It looks like this is probably where I'm gonna call it, so I'm gonna make my way to the Spirit Sanctuary. And then I'm gonna take a fucking nap. That's in character. My body out of character will not let me take naps. Not without making more head problems. Well, it's been a day. At least we were able to give Kari that gift. And we found out that they were not seeing hallucinations, and that Zeke and Abaddon are actually people. I'm glad I got to give her her gift, too. Not gonna question the other voice and/or voices I'm hearing in my head. It's probably because of the lantern, but you know. That's how it is. I did get to meet the familiars in person. That is good news. All in all, a productive day. I know I can make that. Hang on. It's definitely because of the lantern. That guy's a POS. Oh. Fair enough. Yeah, I heard about that. Alright. It is worth asking them about. Next chance I see them. I like how it sounds like my ankle is breaking. My ankles are breaking, even though they're perfectly intact. Alright. Sure has been a day. I bet Dr. Day treats many broken ankles as well. Just common injury in Minecraft, yeah. Could say that again. The fuck? Empty chest under the bed, okay. Anyways. That was lore. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to undeafen, unmute, whatever. You've been released from your cages.
Yippee!
We did the lore thing. Oh, we gotta hydrate.
With the microphone. No idea at all. I suspect that maybe having it halfway unplugged might have been related to the issue, but
Oh my
I don't
God.
think it could have been that.
Oh no! Oh no.
So I think the plug was a little loose, but otherwise, all should be well.
Understandable. These things happen
Understandable.
sometimes. At least we got it
Yeah.
out of the way. You have access to all the boys now.
Yippee! It's boy time.
Yippee.
Thank you both for being wonderful, Zeke and Abaddon.
Thank you. I had fun.
Yeah.
Once again, yip, and I cannot stress this enough. E.
Love having access to the boys, yes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Gary's so correct. We do need to hydrate.
I did hydrate.
I have been slurping down my drink.
Here's the cereal.
It's been good.
Nice.
Yeah, every time I wasn't talking, it's because my mouth was full of cereal.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed what you saw, you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like, comment, share, favorite, subscribe, all that jazz. Follow me on Twitch if you aren't already. I also have a Twitter and a Tumblr. Go follow these two. They deserve the love too.
Hi.
What's up? Neither of us have affiliate.
Neither of them have affiliate. That's a damn
We're
shame.
getting there.
Get them to affiliate. Do it now, cowards.
Like, I am technically at 50 followers, but I'm not at the other requirements for affiliate.
Well, what's the matter?
Well, okay, to be fair, one of those is easy. Just stream more.
I get home every day at 5 or 6.
That's fair.
Same. I work a 9 to 5.
Still, give them follows. Watch their streams. It does actually help.
Join me on Tuesdays. I play Pokemon with my friend.
It gives them more average viewers. That's one of the
Join
things
me
they
on
need.
Wednesdays. Watch my Soul Lock perspective instead of Coda's.
What? Watch all three of us on Wednesdays.
3 tabs. Let's go.
And until next time, ladies, gentlemen, and all matter of species between, peace out.